You know that feeling when you start building something and then it just gets you so excited that you can't go to sleep and you just can't stop thinking about it? Because that's where I am at right now. For the last 48 hours, I've been building some voice agents. And man, I think I found what my next startup is going to be. And in this video, I'm going to show you what I built. I'm going to show you what I think my next startup is going to be. And I'm going to give you a free boilerplate so you can start building your own. I came across Isaiah Granite's post. He had a post where he created this. So it's a basic app related to Star Trek. And then when you click open channel.
This is the USS Enterprise computer. Captain Kirk not available. Can I assist you?
Yeah, can you tell me what Captain Kirk is doing?
Capturing query is running level 3 diagnostics on ship's propulsion.
All right, so after I saw that, I was like, holy crap, that's so cool. If you're not aware, Isaiah Granite is the CEO of a company called Bland AI. You may have seen their ads. One of their ads went viral. It was this one, still hiring humans. Hilarious ad. So these guys have built a phone agent, like a voice agent. It's super fast. It works incredibly well. They've gone very in depth with figuring out all the plumbing. And they've just done a fantastic job. So anyways, I went onto Bland's website. I went into the docs so I could start exploring how to do what he just did. And what I came across was the fact that they have web agents, basically a voice agent that can live on a website, which got me thinking, wouldn't it be cool to build in this area? Because I do think that the future of AI communication with humans is not going to be via typing. It's most likely going to be either face-to-face, you looking at an avatar, or voice-to-voice. So we all know about the real-time API with OpenAI. It's expensive. I think it's like $15 to $20 an hour. Working with this is significantly cheaper, and it has significantly more control aspects. But instead of talking more about this, let me just show you what I built. All right, so we have a basic Next.js app that you can build upon. What I have over here is I have the ability to have a chat within my browser. So just check this out.
Hey, it's Ali from Learn to Build AI. How can I help you today?
Hey, I'm Ali from Learn to Build AI. What are you doing?
I'm so sorry. I think there's been a mix-up. I'm actually the one who's supposed to be Ali from Learn to Build AI. And
all right, so you get the gist, right? I could have a conversation with it. But what if I have a website that I want to implement this for? So it got me thinking, because I do have a situation where I have a bunch of garbage in the garage that needs to be dealt with. So I called this company. They're in Vancouver, and I booked the whole meeting. They were so fast. I basically put in an inquiry on their website, and they called me within 2 minutes. I genuinely thought that the girl who called me was AI. I even asked her, like, are you an AI? And she's like, no. But with that being said, let's take a look at what I can do here. So in here, I'm going to click this button up here, enter our website. I'm going to enter that website, hit enter, and it's going to load. While it's loading, I'll tell you exactly what's happening. So basically, the voice agent gets initiated. Then I go ahead and I put on a website. What happens in the background? It uses a tool called Firecrawl. And Firecrawl goes and maps the whole website. Basically goes and takes every single URL that's associated to that website. Then it sends it to GPT. And GPT goes through all of the URLs and pulls out the relevant ones. Then it takes all of those relevant URLs and scrapes each page one by one. And then when you scrape all of those pages, it sends it back to GPT and it asks it to create a prompt for your agent. And what you end up with is an agent associated to that website. So any website can now be turned into a voice agent. So it's done loading. I'm going to hit refresh, and now you have it. You have 505 Junk customer service.
hello, welcome to 505 Junk. How can I assist you with your junk removal needs today?
Do you service North Vancouver?
Yes, we do service North Vancouver. We cover the entire Greater Vancouver area, including North Vancouver. What type of junk removal service are you looking for?
Well, I have a couch, and I have like maybe 3 bags worth of loose junk. Do you take that?
Yes, we can definitely take those items. For the couch, it's a bulky item. And for the bags of loose junk, we'll weigh them and provide you with a quote based on our pricing. Would you like to schedule a pickup for today or another day that suits you?
I'm actually comparing your service with a bunch of others. How does your pricing work?
Our pricing is based on the weight of the items to be removed. There's a $99 pickup fee for the first 200 pounds, and anything over that is charged per pound based on the type of items. So, for your couch and the bags of junk, I can give you a more accurate quote once I know the exact weight.
Where's your business
But I can also tell you
located?
that we often provide... We're located in Richmond, but we serve the entire Greater Vancouver area, including North Vancouver.
So what you saw there was I chatted with it, and it took 3 minutes for it to scrape the whole website, build a prompt, and build an AI voice agent for me for that website. Think about that. Think about how easy it is for this company to just contact me and say, hey, We want that voice agent on a contact us page. The amount of friction that gets reduced by being able to just call or have a voice chat right away instead of going through a bunch of different websites, the value here is insane. But what if you're like, hey, I want to do this, but I don't know how to prompt it? Well, I have a button right here. Boom. It downloads the prompt for you. And there you go. Here's my prompt. I'll just explain it to you quickly. You have the name of the agent, you have the role, what their objective is, basically their core personality, their style of communication, some rules that they have to follow, and they also have a Q&A. So this Q&A was created by scraping all the multiple pages on their website, and then ultimately ends up creating a Q&A of common questions that a user will ask. And guys, this is just an MVP. This could be improved so much better. But this is what we have so far. So now I'll do a random website just to show you that this isn't some predetermined demo. All right, let's go to google.com and let's just search something like Austin, Texas roofing company. All right, and let's just pick one that's like here, Kid Roofing. I'm going to copy that. Let's go back here. I'm going to create another agent. Oh, this one it wasn't even the full thing. It was Austin Roofing. So let's see what it does. So I know nothing about this company, kidroof.com. Nothing. Don't mind me. I'm just going to have a chicken wing while that loads. So this must be a really big website because this is taking some time. So if you go into your inspect console, you'll see what's actually happening in the background. So we're using FireCrawl here, and then we scrape it with Jinya, just because it's free to scrape it with Jinya. But FireCrawl has a fantastic mapping tool, and it's by far the best. And they also have a free tier. Perfect. Let's hit refresh. All right, there we go. Kid Roofing Assistant generated.
Welcome to Kid Roofing. How can I assist you with your roofing needs today?
Hey there, where do you service?
We service multiple areas in Central Texas, including Austin, San Antonio, Dallas, Houston, and we also cover Denver, Colorado. Which area are you calling from?
I'm calling from Austin. Can you tell me more about your services? What makes your company unique?
Kid Roofing has been in business since 1982, holds an A+ BBB rating, and has received numerous awards for our outstanding service and quality work. We offer a wide range of services including roof installation, repair, maintenance, and emergency repairs. We're committed to providing top quality customer service.
So can you tell me about your reviews? Do you have good reviews, bad reviews?
Yeah. We take all feedback seriously, and while we strive for perfection, we've had very few complaints over the years. I can assure you that we do our best to address any concerns and ensure customer satisfaction.
Do you guys work just on residential?
No. We work on both residential and commercial properties, including multifamily buildings, so we can handle a wide range of roofing needs.
Gotcha. Where is your main location?
Our main office is located in Austin, Texas, at 1212 East Anderson Lane, Suite 200.
All right, let me just verify that. 12. Oh, there we go. What's the phone number for Kid Roofing?
Our phone number is 512-671-7791.
Say that again?
It's 512-671-7791. You can also find it on our website at kidroof.com.
Are you sure the phone number is not 512-931-3988?
I apologize for the mistake. Let me verify. Yes, I made an error. Our correct phone number is indeed 512-931-3988. Thank you for correcting me.
All right, tell me a little bit more about your company.
I can tell you that we've been family-owned and operated for over 40 years.
Gotcha. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And just like that, I have a voice agent. Like I said, it's not perfect. This is an MVP. It's only using about 10 to 15 pages from their website, and that's pretty damn spot on, minus the fact that it made an error there. So with that being said, how do I go fix that? I would just download this, and then I would take a look at the data. So at the bottom of the data here, it should have the phone number. Now, where the heck did it get this phone number? So let me just go and check. So it is the accurate phone number. So that actually is the right phone number. It seems to be the main business line from their Google. That freaking worked. Cool. So there you have it. You have your own voice assistant for any company, any website. You can generate a voice assistant like that. All right, so now let me show you how to go ahead and download a boilerplate so you could start building upon your own. All right, so in the description of this video, you're going to find my bland boilerplate. I just made it public about 3 minutes ago. You want to just click on code, copy that, go into cursor, create a new folder, desktop, bland D. You can name it whatever you want. All right, go into new terminal, git clone, paste that. It's going to go ahead and download everything here. you're going to have a README file. Where is that README file? README file. All the instructions are going to be here. But if you're not reading them and you just want me to tell you, that's too cool too. So you just go into this file over here, .env.local.example, and you want to hit rename. Just take off the example part. Then go to Bland, go to sign up. So sign in, go in the bottom left corner, click settings, API keys, click new API key, copy that to clipboard, close, go here, put it in there. All right, you're good to go so far. So then what you want to do is you want to go in API key in here. You want to go to terminal, new terminal. You want to do CD bland boilerplate, then CD voice chat, npm run dev, and there you go. You have a voice agent. This does not have the URL. This does not have the scraping capabilities. That is in something that I'm building. It's not ready for public use yet, but it is something I'm building upon. Anyways, let's get this going. Yep.
Hello, I'm Dave, your AI assistant. How may I help you today?
Hey Dave, what are you up to today?
Just waiting for someone to pick up the phone so I can rip them apart with some savage roasts.
Ooh.
And that someone is you.
Lucky me. Cool. There you go. This is how you do it. That's as simple as that. If the current prompt in there is a roasting prompt, so the way that you go ahead and get that is in the file here. Once you're in here, src, click on config. You have this thing called agent config, and this is where Dave, the roast comedian, lives, and you could change this any way you like. And just like that, you have your own voice agent. It's built upon Next.js, and you might be asking, why did I complicate it and add it as a Next.js app? It's so that you can go ahead and build your own SaaS as your own voice agent SaaS business, which brings me to what I think my next AI startup is going to be. So let's just close this. Or they get the boilerplate. If you have any questions, just hit me in the comments. Awesome. So presenting to you what I think is going to be my next startup, because I'm just having so much fun with this. All right. So this is what I built using that boilerplate. So you could take the boilerplate, you could do whatever you want with it. My next startup is most likely going to be called AI Talk Team, because I think there's so much potential for this. But listen, that same Dave who roasts people, this is him here.
Finally, some fresh insecurities to exploit. This is going to be fun.
Hey Dave, should I tell you a little bit about myself or what?
Oh, please do. I'm just salivating at the thought of all the juicy flaws I'm going to find. I've got all day to rip you apart.
Well, my name is Ali, and I have a YouTube channel called Learn to Build. I just started it.
Ali, and you think people actually want to learn from you? What makes you an expert on building anything, besides a house of cards that's going to come crashing down the moment I start roasting you?
Bro, you sound like my comment section.
So you're already used to being hated on. Well, that's cute, but trust me, Ali, I'm not some anonymous troll hiding behind a screen.
So there you have it. Now you have this little interface of what I'm building, but I wanted to add additional agents to this. So this is what I did. So we have a doctor, a job interview coach, a high performance coach, fact checker, all sorts of different ones. So let me just show you the fact checker, because this one has tools associated with, which is what you can add.
Hi, I'm Bobby, your dedicated fact checker. I'll help you verify any information by checking reliable sources. What would you like me to look up?
Hey Bobby, who won the most recent election in the US?
The last US presidential election was, and who won it? According to my sources, the last US presidential election was held on November 2024, and Donald Trump won the election, securing 312 electoral votes and the national popular vote, defeating Kamala Harris. Anything else you'd like to know?
How much did Kamala Harris pay Oprah?
Let me check if there's any information on that. According to my sources, Kamala Harris's campaign paid Oprah Winfrey's production company, Harpo Productions, $1 million for hosting a town hall event in September 2024. However, it's worth noting that Oprah Winfrey herself has denied receiving a personal fee for the event.
Okay, you have it. It is currently November 15th, so that information is 10 days old. Cool. So now we have the ability to use tools, and there are a lot of tools that you could add, a custom tool. So you could ask it to email you, notify you. You could ask it to do anything. All right. So as we go forward here, I'll show you some of the other agents. So we got the doctor agent, the job interview agent, high performance coach, AI therapist. Now I think I could build a startup just around this one over here. Because once you start adding tools here like documentation, context, knowledge, and so on, just this becomes incredibly powerful. We got a philosopher, we got a Peter Thiel-like character who does thinking. We got your left-wing activist, your right-wing activist. So if you like debating, these are agents that you can chat with for hours on end, and they will hold their ground, they'll check their sources, and they will debate you. Then we have one just for fun, which is Riley the woke one.
Hi there. Just so you don't shy away from calling out privilege, let's make this conversation an accountable one.
Got you. Hey, Riley, who do you think of Donald Trump winning the most recent election?
Content warning, discussion of potentially triggering topic. To be honest, I think it's a prime example of systemic issues at play, perpetuating harm and amplifying existing inequalities. What are your thoughts on it?
All right, there you go. All right, so, and then you have the relationship. So then there's Am, your best friend, Sophia, your best friend, female. Then you got flirting assistants. So basically, Cindy teaches you how to flirt. James flirts with you. And then you have Stacy. She's a dirty talker. And this isn't as censored as I expected it to be. I was really surprised of how far that can go. But if you're interested in building like an AI startup that's focused on virtual girlfriends, which is a huge market, this will be able to assist you. And then startups that are just focused on tutoring. This Alexa tutoring, the study partner, really good. Because what it does is it starts with a set of questions and asks you, what are you studying? What is your level? What's your level of understanding? It goes on to Perplexity, finds relevant questions and answers, and then quizzes you using memorization frameworks. So I think what you can do here is unbelievably dynamic. And there's so much potential for these voice agents. So yeah, the ones I'm most excited about are AI therapist, which I think is wonderful. This job interview coach, it just says like, yo, what's the job that you're looking for? What are your qualifications? It goes and scrapes the job posting and then does a mock interview with you and encourages you and helps you better understand how to answer these questions and present yourself better. So yeah, so much potential here. Now, earlier I stated that with the Bland platform, it's very different from the OpenAI real-time API because it has a couple of different features. These guys have really done a good job figuring out the plumbing. So this is just like an example. Once you have an agent, you're able to go in and you're able to create these conversational pathways where you can create pathways based on what an individual says. So for example, if you're the study agent, you could start off by asking, hey, what are you studying? And then it goes and pulls that data. So there's knowledge bases, there's canned answers. So unbelievably dynamic. Like this, look at this example of somebody creating a receptionist agent. There are so many nodes here, and this is all on a no code style. You could code it as well, which is what I'm doing. But a fantastic platform, so many opportunities here, and I'm really surprised this isn't all over the place right now. These voice agents, specifically the one that's going to end up living on the contact us page for businesses, is the one that I'm most excited about. Every company that does services should have a voice agent that books meetings directly on the website, answers questions, so you just don't lose any leads. So yeah, that's the video for today. I hope you enjoyed that. If you love learning how to build with AI, hit that subscribe button, because there's no other YouTuber, there's no other person on this platform who's willing to show you what they're building, give you the code so you could compete with them, and show you a bunch of potential things that you could do with it. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and leave a comment. Leave just any comment. Tell me what you guys want me to talk about. If there's anything that you saw here you want me to dig deeper into, the relationship agents, the AI agents, just let me know. I think you guys are going to love my next video, which is going to be focused more on how to build the UI for your own web apps. All right, peace. Talk to you soon.